Now, Jerome Powell's testimony on Capitol Hill was not the only event Wall Street was watching in Washington today. There was also, of course, the first public hearing of the impeachment inquiry into President Trump. Ylan Mui spent the day on Capitol Hill covering that story for us.
The impeachment investigation into President Trump entered a new phase today as Democrats brought their case directly to the public. House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff focused the hearing on three core concerns: whether Trump is exploiting the power of his office, coercing foreign leaders, and obstructing Congress's investigation.
If the president can simply refuse all oversight, particularly in the context of an impeachment proceeding, the balance of power between our two branches of government will be irrevocably altered. That is not what the founders intended.
Lawmakers spent 5.5 hours questioning two key witnesses, George Kent, a top State Department official, and Bill Taylor, the acting U.S. ambassador to Ukraine. During the hearing, Taylor offered some new information. One of his staffers overheard a phone call between President Trump and the ambassador to the European Union, Gordon Sondland. Taylor said his staffer heard President Trump ask about the investigations and heard Sondland reply that Ukraine was ready to move forward.
And I think you said that after the call, when your staff asked Ambassador Sondland what President Trump thought of Ukraine, his response was that President Trump cares more about the investigations of Biden. Is that right?
And Burisma, yes, sir.
And I take it the import of that is he cares more about that than he does about Ukraine.
Yes, sir.
But a White House spokesperson responded that all the evidence in this case is hearsay, and President Trump told reporters that he wasn't paying any attention to it.
I'm too busy to watch it. It's a witch hunt. It's a hoax. I'm too busy to watch it. So I'm sure I'll get a report. There's nothing. I have not been briefed, no. There's nothing there. I see they're using lawyers that are television lawyers. They took some guys off television, you know. I'm not surprised to see it because Schiff can't do his own questions. Republicans tried to redirect the hearing to Joe Biden's son and his connection to a Ukrainian gas company. They also argued that there was never any quid pro quo. The White House released security aid to Ukraine without any commitment from the country to conduct any investigations.
My clear understanding was security assistance money would not come until President Zelensky committed to pursue the investigation. My clear understanding was they weren't going to get the money until President Zelensky committed to pursue the investigations. Now, with all due respect, Ambassador, your clear understanding was obviously wrong because it didn't happen.
There is still plenty more to come. Another hearing is scheduled on Friday. 8 more witnesses are expected to testify next week. And after that, lawmakers will head home for Thanksgiving recess to see how all the D.C. drama is playing back at home. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Ylan Mui in Washington.